Hello, family. Thank you for coming over to the house tonight. And just kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Party on down to the SK beat. We're kicking, just kicking, just kicking. Okay, you don't come to another episode where we're going to be asking the question of, why you telling my business? Don't be telling my business. Why not? Because a can and a can, a can, and a wheel. Now we're off to... Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And to the house is where I like to call my format. Coming over to the house, spending time with Dale, and chewing the fat and shooting the shits, okay? And we're talking about any and everybody, but hopefully in a good way, or hopefully in a teaching way, or what to do and what not to do, who to follow, who not to follow, okay? Because everybody ain't your friends, and they will lead you off a cliff if they could, okay? So just be aware of your surroundings. Just be aware of everything around you that you love, okay? But over here, we have nothing but conversation. We're talking, we're critiquing. We might do a little surface research, but we're commenting like we would do in any other forum, okay? But anyway, I had to come over here and talk about KroyBiermann. All right. Some people see him as a racist. Some people are on the fence. And some people like myself, we would shout them out. We would call them out. We would say what we feel, we see, and hear. Okay. So don't forget to go to my other channel, Make It Make Sense. I just showed you a picture of it so you won't get confused with the other people that have the same channel name, but mine is a little bit unique. My sense is spelled C-E-N-T-Z. Okay, but we're neither here nor there. And for one, I'm a black woman. I'm in a black race. It just is what it is. That's what I identify with. But sometimes I wish they would call my race mocha, like that chocolate mocha. I'm more of a mocha mix than a real dark. Black American, African American, but they don't have that color. They didn't have that selection, so I couldn't pick that. So I just had to go with black, even though we're black, but we're not like black like asphalt. You know what I'm saying? On the streets and stuff. I just wanted to get that straight. I just wanted to get that off my chest, okay? Why do we have to have labels? Why can't we just be the human race, okay? Male and female. Why can't we be that? But anyway, I'm spending too much time on irrelevant stuff. Let's get to Kroy. Now, what I meant to say about my culture or my race. Now, unless you're super rich, you're filthy rich, and you just have fallen on hard times and stuff, and your money not flowing, your money looking a little funny these days. I don't know anybody in my race that would get, well, hell, on any car really, get several payments behind, and they still got it. And they talking about they want to sue me. No, they come and repossess the car. But I guess that's a quality car. That's for the upscale people, because they could have leased it to somebody else, or they could have sold it to somebody else. So maybe that's where the suit is coming in. Because I thought you just do repossession, you take it back, and then you just inquire or emphasize that they still need to make some situation, what do you call it? A plan on paying you back for the difference, okay? After they sell it and this, that, and third, okay? That's what I pretty much thought it was based on. But okay, when you're sitting there leasing, which I thought he owned, or that's what they alluded to, that they own all their cars. Big Mouth Kim pretty much said all of that. Kroy wasn't saying anything because he know the difference between owning and leasing and borrowing, okay? He should have just went and borrowed the car for so many months or a year's time and just said, whatever. But then again, that's pretty much like leasing then, huh? But anyway, child, Kroy done messed up and got too far behind in his Rolls Royce payments, and they talking about they finna sue the bazooka off of his behind. All right, can we see it coming, or could we see it coming? Of course. Living above your means, living in a neighborhood that you really could not afford, especially when your checks stop coming in from tardy for the party. All right, and I don't really know how much Kroy get a month out of his pension, or did he just get one big pension and then he had to invest well off that money or whatever. So I don't really know because he damn sure ain't near no retirement. And hopefully he paid into the retirement fund so he can get retirement off Social Security. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it was exclusive. Article brought out by TMZ. They labeled it or titled it KroyBiermann hit with lawsuit for unpaid Rolls Royce bills and an ugly divorce with Kim Zolciak. Now, like I told you, I'm still on the fence. I'm still twerking on the fence because I haven't really bought the whole idea that they're not doing this just for the sake of doing it. I mean, if Nene them got away with it, why not Kim try it? You know what I'm saying? Because him not really, and I really don't buy the whole deal. If you through with a person, goddamn it, you through with them. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to live with them. You don't want to see them. You don't want to be bothered with them, and you damn sure ain't gonna live in the same household as them. Because if a judge awarded you custody, you got lawyers, you can work yourself around there. You ain't got to sit there and be in that house to its totality till your divorce is over with. You know what I'm saying? Lawyers can make things happen. Lawyers can work around things of that nature. That's why I say I think this is all smoke and mirrors. With getting this divorce, you getting it so you can get these finances back in shape or in accordance with what you think you can pay. All right. But I really don't. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't believe it yet. I'm not at that point, but I'm a believer. And this is not or this is a real, divorce going on. But anyway, we go into it. It says at 8:05 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Kroy's attorney Marlis Bergstrom tell TMZ Mr. Berman never imagined that he would find himself in this position having a car repossessed. But this is the fallout when folks find themselves spending way beyond their means. Kroy retired and no longer receives that NFL salary. I don't think anyone told Kim. Well, hell, if anyone should have told him was Kroy. Kroy should have put his foot down and said, no, I'm going to be retiring so many months and we cannot have this house anymore or we can't have these cars. We're going to downsize to some economy cars, some economy sedans because all this other stuff, I didn't invest for. I didn't invest for having a woman like you. And I bet you more than certain he had some woman he was dealing with that probably would had loved him and didn't care if he had money or not. And I bet you he left that woman for Kim. I bet you anything. Okay, but anyway, that's just my opinion. We're gonna move back onto the story. It says Bergstrom continues, when it comes to finances, Kim is detached from reality. Every month, Kroy has to scratch enough money together to pay the mortgage to save the home from going into foreclosure. They are getting collection notices and now lawsuits on behalf of creditors. Kim continues to spend money online gambling, wine, and things that are not necessities but luxuries. Well, now they have one less luxury item. Things have just went from bad to worse for KroyBiermann, and not only is he embroiled in an acrimonious divorce with Kim Zolciak, but he's now being sued for allegedly missing lease payments on a Rolls Royce. Now, allegedly, didn't you just say, TMZ, that it was getting repossessed? So how the hell is that allegedly? Okay, but that's just me. Maybe they're playing word games in the sentences. I don't know. According to new court documents obtained by TMZ, the ex-NFL linebacker hasn't paid a dime in months to BMW Financial Services to lease the company's 2020 Rolls-Royce Colonial. But, my thing is like that. See, I don't know if it's just because he's famous, he's white, or a little bit of both. Why haven't he paid some payments in some months? Okay, you ain't getting that kind of car, and you black, and you're not established or anything like that. Hey, you could be established. They coming for that car in that third month. Okay, they coming. They don't want you to catch it up. They don't want you to do nothing. They want you to get them the car back. Okay, but he had several months that he didn't pay anything on the cars. Oh, that particular car? White privilege still reigning strong, isn't it? Okay, but anyway, the docs say BMW's execs demanded Kroy return their 400,100 luxury SUV, but he thumbed his nose at them and kept it. Say, I'll be having a record. Don't thumb your nose at me. You could call and give me a sad story and make a payment here or there, but, tell me what's going on. But you're going to thumb me off or flick me off? Uh, we'll be right there at his residence trying to get in. Okay, but anyway, the suit also includes the purported lease agreement signed by both parties and goes into detail about Kroy's failure to make his monthly payments from July 2020. From July 2020 to July 2023, BMW claims Kroy was supposed to turn over $5,297 each month for 36 months, totaling 190 grand. Ooh, was that a million? Let me see. No, that's $1,715.04. Okay, okay. You mean both parties had to sign on the dotted line to lease that Rolls Royce? See, it wasn't working in the first place. Corey, you couldn't do it on your own, so you should have left that shit right there. But anyway, Croy often came up short. The doc says, and more recently, he just didn't pay it at all. BMW also points out Croy's last payment was made all the way back in September 2022. As a result, BMW is asking for a writ of possession in the suit. Translation: give us our damn vehicle, Corey. They also want the money they lost out on you. I know that's right, because it could have been went to some other poor soul trying to floss when they know they ain't got no money. That's all I got. I ain't got no more, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.